Closing arguments set for tomorrow in the sex trial of a former teacher at Colerain High School. Some.Hautzenroeder is accused of having sex with two 16-year-old students. Hautzenroeder took the stand today to give jurors her side of the story, and we need to warn you, some of the testimony may be offensive to you. Local 12's Jeff Hirsh has been inside that courtroom. He joins us live with today's testimony. Jeff.
Yeah, a good idea on that warning, because there's no way to do a story on this trial without including at least some language may be disturbing to some people. Some.Hautzenroeder did testify today. She was the first and only defense witness. Hautzenroeder vehemently denied having sex with the teenage boys who did come to her apartment one night in early May. Hautzenroeder says she was shocked to see that the boys had disrobed down to their shorts. And while they pressured her to have sex, she says she refused, instead performing oral sex on a sex toy. She also denied smoking marijuana. That is a direct contradiction to testimony from the boys and from Stephanie Kissel, a 19-year-old friend of the teacher who was also at the apartment for part of the night. Now, because the boys are minors, we are eliminating their names from the following exchange between Hautzenroeder and prosecutor Josh Berkowitz.
It's your testimony that you did not consume marijuana, correct?
That is correct.
I'm sorry, was mistaken when he testified to that?
He may have been mistaken or he was lying.
And was mistaken when he testified to that?
He may have been mistaken or lying.
And Stephanie Kessel was mistaken when she testified to that?
Yes.
Stephanie wasn't lying?
Stephanie has a tendency to not lie as much unless it's to save her own skin.
Now, this case kind of comes down to a he said, she said, but there is something else that's really important evidence. That's text messages. And we're going to talk about those coming up at 5. Live at the courthouse, Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
Yeah, quite suggestive. Thank you, Jeff. We'll hear more on that later. Attorneys on both sides give their closing arguments tomorrow, and then the case goes to the jury. If convicted on both counts of sexual battery, Hautzenroeder could get up to 10 years in prison.